Hi, this is Mike Heinz, and I'm coming to you from my house tonight, and I want to talk to you a little bit about convection cooking. Now, convection cooking is not really a big mystery, and if you read the article I've written on our website, you'll know pretty much what convection is all about. Well, I'm going to show you with my KitchenAid oven here. It's got some really cool features on it. Now, this is 20 years old, but an oven today has similar features, bigger cavity, but virtually the same functions as we're going to see on this oven. So let's kind of go over what we have first of all for convection. What convection oven does is there's a fan running during the cycle. So inside the oven cavity, let's get a close-up here. Inside the oven cavity, you can see in the back of this oven, there's a fan blade back there. Okay? And when we turn this oven on, that fan blade is going to turn and move air around, making all parts of the oven similar temperatures, or it's going to bring heat to the source of the food. Okay, so the control panel in this oven is pretty simple. So we're going to go convection bake, upper oven, and we're going to select the convection bake cycle. Now this particular feature is there's a lot of theories on this, but they call it convection, pure convection, European convection, but you see the little circle around the fan, that's telling me that there's an element in the back of the oven that's heating, and it's going to get hot, and the air from the back of the oven is going to circulate through the oven, so I'm going to have really no hot spots. For instance, if I put a tray on the bottom of this oven and this lower element down here was the one that was responsible for the heat, well, that heat's going to be trapped down here. It can't get up among the levels. That's why when you bake conventionally, you can only put one tray in, and you need to leave about an inch of space on each side of the tray, plus an inch or so in the front or the back of the tray to get the heat from that element onto the food. When you're cooking with the rear element, like that is, let's get that back on there. Oops. We have heat coming from the back, and it can get through all the racks. It doesn't matter whether there's the rack goes all the way to the side of the pans, all the way to the side of each of these, or it fills up the tray. Because each level that heat's coming from the back of the oven, it's not coming from the bottom. So that's pure convection. European convection, true convection. Another feature you have on this oven is convection roast. Now this is what other ovens call regular convection. Jenn-Air came out with this originally. This feature has heat from the top and the bottom, and let's go back to bake. I'm going to press regular bake. Regular bake. My regular bake setting also shows heat from the top and the bottom, but no fan. That's what your oven does on regular bake anyway. It's been doing that for 60 years since they've made ovens. So let's go back to convection roast. We've got heat from the top, heat from the bottom, and what this is doing is this is giving me heat from two different sources. It's going to help sear food. So if I'm going to do, let's say, a turkey, or I'm going to do a roast, it's actually going to cook a little faster because the heat's coming from not only the top but the bottom, and the fan is pushing that heat into the roast. Now, I can only do one tray at this time because I've got sources here that are not from the back, but I can get a faster finished product. When I'm cooking on regular convection bake, I can do multiple racks of cooking. So this would be for baking cookies. That would be for doing a turkey. Well, tonight, let me get these racks out of here. Back up a little bit. Tonight, I'm going to be doing convection broil. So I want my tray about here, the second one on the back. I'm going to be cooking some chicken thighs. Yummy. All right, so we're going to go to convection broil. Heat source is 450. I'm going to start it. What's going to happen here is I've got intense heat. I don't have to have it at 500 or 550. 450 is good enough. I got the food cooking. I got the door closed. Remember, on most ovens the door is open in convection broil. These chicken pieces on regular bake take 30 minutes. They take 30 minutes on convection roast. or convection broil, excuse me, but guess what? They're going to come out juicier and better. So, on all convection ovens, you have a shot on your upper oven or your ovens. You can select bake, top and bottom, broil, just your top. You can go convection bake, which is rear. You've got convection roast, which is top and bottom. That's for faster roasting. And remember, convection bake, multiple racks. I can do 3 racks of cookies at this time. Tonight I'm going convection broil. 450, and this stuff will be done in 30 minutes. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.